It's Christmas part 2.
Part 2.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, Ben.
Merry Christmas, Dan.
On Monday's episode, we had the WOB Group X FTLOR darting challenge, which you smashed as a broad term. We won 460 quid for Castleford RUFC to go on tour with, which by reports are very happy with. Obviously, that was a life-changing moment for you. I mean, that final dart, the bill bonus went straight in to the bullseye and doubled your, let's say, fairly average first 3-dart score. But we cut away straight away. But how are you, Ben? How's the adrenaline been after that? Are you...
Been on a bit of a come down.
Yeah.
Because I hit the peak. I naturally wanted to hit 20s.
Yeah.
But the risk, of course, it's between 5 and 1.
As we found out.
So although I felt very much
double one in your case.
In flow state,
yes,
I was like a bee's dick away from hitting 320s.
Yeah.
But luckily,
yeah, I would.
As we found out,
you're more of a bee away.
No, bee's dick. I was very close.
Yeah, fine. Yeah.
But as we found out, Coley, it doesn't matter about performance. Everyone, especially bills, are entitled to a bonus. So I had the juicy bonus bill dart and I threw it and I doubled the money. So I'm pretty proud.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy. I think that's a solid start to what we're trying to do to grassroots rugby.
Have you thrown any more darts? Have you been more practicing? Or is that your career over for a few months?
That's me done because moving forward, we'll obviously have guests on that will throw the darts each month. And
a lot of pressure. Maybe those guests...
I think I've set the standard pretty high. Like thus far, I'm the only one to hit the bullseye, which actually makes me think, Coley, when are you going to do it, mate?
Sorry, I'm just trying to think. The maximum score they could have got was £3,600. You basically got what, like 15% of that total. So when you say you smashed it, and actually beforehand you're on
I did smash
230 quid. Before you smashed the final dart, you basically...
Right, I got double one, right, which was a bee's dick away from...
You hit the outer green, yes? Yep. So if you would have got the straight ball with just one of your first 3 darts, that would have scored more than your 4-dart total. If you'd have got the outer thing, that would have been 250 quid, which would have been over half your total. So
right, until you have a go.
Right, yeah.
And I'm guessing on the back...
You know what? If I have a go and I get less than 460 quid... I will make up the difference between my score and your score and donate it. So wherever I go, the minimum 460.
Right, I thought I was the saviour of grassroots rugby, but turns out you're the saviour of grassroots rugby.
That's how much I back myself.
So ho, 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 well done you. I can't wait for you to have a go because I hope... I don't hope this for the club's sake.
I might have to sell some of the kids' old toys and stuff. There might be some more kit going on eBay. Might be some more kit going on eBay just to cover that cost. But yeah, you know what? Challenge accepted. I've just made myself.
Nice. I like that. And how many more entries have we got since Monday?
Loads.
Has Mark Harbour come in? Because we're going on tour.
There seems to be a lot from, the B Youngs at Market Harbour Rugby Club under... Tens, yeah.
We're going on tour.
Stop entering, mate. You only get 1 entry per club.
That is worth noting, once again, it is 1 entry per club. And if your name isn't pulled out in the random randomizer,
yeah, then
you automatically get entered for the following month.
Yeah. I don't want to pull things up about the randomizer, but I was told in my GCSE maths that actually it wouldn't be a randomizer because there's an entry and you know it's going to be one of those entries, so therefore the answer can't be a random because it's a set outcome, but that's just pulling hairs. But yeah.
Coley, we paid 20 quid to get the randomizer, pull out a random name. Okay. And now, if you want to do it differently and save us 20 quid.
No, I'm happy, but I'm just saying the randomizer's like, yeah. Anyway, Ben, obviously it's Christmas. Do you play Christmas games at Christmas?
Yeah.
What games are you going to play with your family?
Charades.
Right.
Is it charades or charades? Charades.
Is it, I don't know. Does it sound like parade? Say whatever you want, mate. Is that the only one you play?
Kids will play that.
Do you play like a memory game? We play like a memory game where it's I pack my bag and in it I put, and you pick a letter, you go around the alphabet like, I put an aardvark, and then you pick one beginning with B, then next person.
I've not done that one.
But you have to remember them all back, yeah, so.
Given we're for the love of rugby, what about a game where we go through the alphabet
Yep.
You have to name a player of each letter.
Yeah.
I'll start with A. But if
Right.
it's AA,
Yeah.
that's double points. So, for instance, if we had Adam Ashley Cooper,
Yeah.
that'd be 3 points.
Okay.
But if his name was Adam Ashley
Adams.
Ashley,
Yeah.
how many points would that be?
10. Because I don't think it's anyone with that name.
No, there's no one.
But okay. But
you get the
just
three?
if it was just say Josh Adams, would just be 1 point.
Yeah.
It's the surname we're looking for, beginning with the surname. Right. Okay. It's the surname that wins you the point. Right.
Yes.
Off you go then, Ben.
Right.
I'll keep score.
A, Anthony Allen.
Right. So you get 3 points. B, Bill Beaumont. 3 points.
C, Caleb Clark. Yeah.
D, Dave Denton.
Oh, nice.
Played Leicester with him, didn't we? Scottish, Zimbabwean back rower.
E, Eben Etzebeth.
That's a good one. F. Ooh, Florian Fritz.
Very good. G, George Gregan.
H. I don't know if we go 1 point. We're going to go, I can't think of anyone beginning at double H. Trying to think of someone French. But I'm going to go Lee Halfpenny for 1 point at the H. So you got I.
Yep. I know someone's screaming at me right now with a double I, and I can't
Driving home
think.
for Christmas, or you're, in your car or around the table thinking of rugby players with surnames with an I, please let us know.
I'm just searching for that double I, that's all.
Double I.
Can't think. Ian Henderson.
It's the surname beginning with I.
Oh, so it's just the second name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. Monty Ione.
Nice. 1 point. I'm on J. I'm going to go Jonathan Joseph.
Well played.
K.
Fuck, is there anyone with a second name? Okay.
Yes, there is one person with a surname K that I can think of.
That's when. What is it?
There's one person I can think of with a surname K.
Ben Gay?
Yes. That's the answer. 1 point for you. I'm going to go L, Leon Lloyd.
You're really good at this.
No, I'm not. I'm just...
Mills Muliaina.
Well done. That's 3 for you. N. Namani Ndolo.
This is bullshit. He's got a double on every single one.
You chose to start with A, mate. O.
Or anyone Irish, basically. But I'm just trying to think if anyone has a... I can get a double in.
Yeah.
Okay, just Brian O'Driscoll.
Okay. I got P.
You could play it safe, Coley, because you got a little bit of a lead here.
I do, but do I want to play it safe?
Like me with the darts, mate. No, be bold.
Yeah, well, that would require to me to think of somebody's beginning with P. Paul, Peter, Pierre, Packer, Marley Packer, or that's only 1 point. Potter, Harry Potter, P. Maybe some P's. I'm just going to go with, Marley Packer, 1 point.
So you went with Marley Packer, but how many points would have Petrus Duplessis got you?
Interesting. Potentially 3, maybe 1, because if we're going to accept O'Driscoll, Duplessis begins at D, doesn't it? So there's a loophole there which we'll have to explore.
You can, when you're playing this game, in the depth of your Christmas day, you can have that discussion.
Yeah.
Q for me,
Yeah.
Scott Quinnell
Nice.
or Rafi Quirk.
R. Roy. Roger. Ray. Richard. Yeah, I'm going to get Peter Richards. It's 1 point.
Right, double S. Sam Simmons.
Nice. T. T. There's surely some TTs out there. Tom Tierney, did he ever play international rugby?
Tom Tierney.
Tierney, that's what I said.
Is he Irish?
Yeah. You know who he is then. That's a double T.
That counts, fine.
You.
Umaga. Tanner.
Nice. V is the one and only Victor Vito.
Nice.
So that puts
I'd have gone
us...
Veremia Fekatoa.
There's 4 letters left. Some of them not the easiest in the English language. I'm on 27 points, Ben. You are on 23.
I need a WW.
You are on WW.
William Webb Wellis. What name am I getting for that?
That's like a 10-pointer, that, isn't it? That's
And the geezer made it.
yeah.
It's a bonus.
William Webb Ellis.
William
right.
Webb Ellis. Is that a double?
That's a double, yeah. X.
It's really difficult.
Well, I can think of like Xavier Rush. That's the first, but that's the first name, obviously. I'm pretty sure there's some Spanish rugby players out there from the Basque region with a surname beginning with X. I am going to pass on X, Ben. If anyone of the listeners want to get involved and send us all their X-rated rugby players, let us know.
So are you having a minus point for that passing?
All right, yeah. I'll have a minus point, which puts us on 26 all going into the final round.
Excellent. Right. Why? We all know that you've got a Z. Everyone knows you've got a Z. A double pointer, I reckon.
It's not a double pointer.
But a single pointer, definitely.
Yes.
And I can only think of 1 pointers for Y. And that's not going to get me the win, is it? Dimitri Yashvili.
You missed out on Yen Youngs there, mate.
That's when I go travelling after rugby and find myself.
Dimitri Ashvili. Well, I have, for the win, Zinedine Zidane. He's a player. Simon Zebo. So we basically ended both on a 27.
Right, it's a tie break. So
Yes.
producer Steve's going to shout out a random letter.
Yes.
And it's whoever can get in there first. But we've got a buzz in.
Right.
So mine is Bonus Bill.
There we go.
Okay, mine's better.
G.
Hang on. Can we get clarification there? Can it not be the same as what I gave before?
It cannot be the previous G.
Gary Graham, former Newcastle Falcons and Scotland back rower.
Yeah, well done.
Guy wins.
I didn't want to win anyway.
Well, I beat you at your own game.
You should have changed the letter though. I'm calling bullshit on this. I was asking whether I could use the same because I'd have said George Gregan again. But that gave him time to think.
Well, you should have been thinking.
It's a cracking game.
Yeah, it's a cracking game.
Play it in the car.
Or around
Or
the
at
Christmas
Christmas.
table.
Yeah, at
Just
Christmas
don't use
table.
our answers.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let us know some diverse answers.
Yeah, help us with the X. We're struggling on that one.
We've got some podcast business to take care of, Ben.
We have got podcast news.
We have got big podcast news.
Do you know who we need though? Ilona Maher on the show.
The recent Bristol Bears USA international signing, who is, well, rugby sensation, really, isn't she?
She is.
Apparently ticket sales have gone mad in Bristol.
Good.
Yeah, no, I'm so good. I'm totally for it. Yeah, we need her on the show.
We do. Then ticket sales for our live shows will then go mad.
Yeah.
So
It's not about us though, Ben. It's about the game.
it's about the game. For the love of the game, mate.
Yeah.
So we have actually messaged her and she's responded. Apparently her dad is a big Dan Cole fan. How do you feel about that?
Game recognises game, doesn't it?
Game recognises game, exactly. So we can get her dad on the show, definitely.
Perfect.
Whether we can get her on the show, I'm not
We
sure.
could go visit her dad.
We could visit her dad.
Let's find out where dad is. We'll go on tour. We'll go see him.
Instead of just going to Bath, Bristol, Northampton, Leicester, let's go to the States as well.
Where about she from?
She's born in Vermont. So,
I've been to Vermont.
have you?
Yeah. Didn't meet her dad though. I might met her dad, but I didn't know it was her dad at the time. So maybe we should go back and find out if it.
Where, like, on the map is Vermont?
New England. It's in the northeast part.
Cold.
Yeah, it is, but it's also glorious autumns, the fall, mate. It's where all the leaves turn orange and red.
We're going.
Perfect. Other news, as we're talking about tour, is you have announced Sam Underhill for the Bath show.
Oh, mate. So I basically went to a dinner the other week, and mate, I couldn't get him off me. Oh, he was all over me. Oh, well, mate, when's the live show? Coley wants me on. My mates keep messaging me, telling me you talk about it on the pod. It's like, whatever, Anders. You've been listening?
You've been listening.
No, I haven't been listening. When do you need me? When do you need me? What do you need?
Probably chasing you around with you like, oh yeah, very busy. But I've looked at my schedule. I'm free on the 7th of May.
He did. Honestly, mate, he made a beeline for me straight away at this event. Like, came straight over. Obviously, I got on well with him anyway, but straight away, he's like, mate, what are you up to, and how's stuff, Busy in May, anything going on in May? And I was like, yeah, we've got like quite a lot going on. What about you? He goes, oh, no, nothing on the 7th. I went, oh, funny you asked that. He goes, oh, why is it funny? I said, we're doing an event in Bath. He said, oh, I'm available. And I said, I bet you are. You'll be riding a shotgun, old boy. So he is coming, mate. And actually, to be fair, one of the comments, we announced it on our Instagram. One of the comments below said, can I get a refund on my ticket?
It's probably Underhill, to be honest. He's probably bought tickets and now he wants a refund because he knows he can get them free.
It's Underhill's missus. Yeah. She's come to watch us and then realised with a night away from Sam. Yeah. And it's like... but he's mad for it, mate. He's keen. He's locked in. It'll be very good to have him down there. So big shout out to Unders. I know you're listening to this show right now. Yeah. Don't try and deny it, Unders. You know way too much information to not listen to the show.
No. Speaking of shows... Tickets are also available. We've got shows in Leicester, Bristol, Northampton, London and Bath. The link is in the episode description. Wouldn't it be nice if, you listen to the pod and that morning you get airdropped some tickets or emailed some tickets from a loved one?
How good would that be? Do you know what I mean? You just roll out, like, you want a bit of a lion and ping. You think, what's that? Look at your phone, thinking obviously it just says, family saying Merry Christmas and all that. 2 tickets airdropped. Coming to watch a tribute act of George Ezra at Bath. Kids are all sorted. The wife's like, I've got a lovely Christmas present for you. Wait there 1 minute. Husband's like, oh yeah, let's come around the corner. Ping. Tickets to bed and time.
Yeah, let's make it a thing. The Great Christmas Airdrop, let's make it a thing where...
Make sure you airdrop the right things.
Yeah.
Can get in trouble. Cyber.
Yeah.
Cyber airdropping is a crime or something, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's what...
Flashing.
Yeah, cyber flashing, that's the one.
Cyber flashing.
Yes.
Do not do that. Make sure you send the right video.
Tickets,
sorry.
Yeah,
tickets.
Yeah.
Tickets, that's very important as well.
But yeah, make it a thing, Christmas airdrop. And if you do get Christmas airdrop tickets, send us a picture of it.
And we'll look at it in about a month's time because we'll be enjoying Christmas.
Yeah. Actually, we're playing rugby and podcasting over Christmas.
That is true, yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, it'll enhance everyone's Christmas, won't it?
You done my Christmas game? Have you got a Christmas game?
I have, yes, Ben. Right. When you think of Christmas, and you think of rugby, and you combine the two, and you think of Christmas, what rugby player just makes you think Christmas? Martin Johnson, that's right. Friend of the pod. Right, we've got a game. Higher or lower? Martin Johnson. A, you get a point for if you get the amount of caps he's got, and B, you get a point. The next question, how many caps Martin Johnson got? England caps, not Lions. England caps.
I want to say 84.
84. We should have other thing, but no. 84, correct. Martin Johnson's a legendary second row.
I just remember the notes when he came into the studio.
All right. He's a legendary World Cup winning second row captain.
Legend, yes.
Another legend of the game, World Cup winning captain in the second row, John Eales. How many caps did he get? Higher or lower than 84? If you get it right, you get a point. If you get higher or lower, you get a point. If you get the actual numbers, you get a point.
I'm going to go John Eales had more.
It's called higher or lower, not more or less. Higher or lower.
All right.
Higher or lower than 84, and give me a figure.
Higher, just, I'm going to say 87.
He got 86, so you get 1 point for higher. John Eales was one of the... There's only a handful of forwards in the game to score 100 points, test points. One of them was Colin Jarvis. How many caps did Colin Jarvis get? Higher or lower than 86?
Lower.
And a number?
63.
Incorrect, he got 94.
Well done, Colin.
Right, Colin Jarvis played at Newcastle. Another Newcastle legend. Who's the biggest Newcastle legend you can think of, apart from Alan Shearer?
Johnny Wilkinson.
Johnny Wilkinson, 94. Higher or lower?
Equal.
That would be wrong. Lower. He got 91. He played at Toulon, He played with Drew Mitchell, who you recently met on the Coco Pod. Drew Mitchell, higher or
Higher.
lower than 91?
Higher.
Give me a figure.
I think he got 100 caps, maybe 105.
That'd be incorrect. Lower, 71. He retired in 2017. 2017, he used to play for the Reds, amongst other teams. 2017, the coach of the Reds was Big Brad Thorne.
Big Brad.
71 caps, higher or lower?
He was league, union. I'm going to say he was less, so lower.
Give me a figure.
58.
59, but you got the lower correct. He was famous for his partnership with Ali Williams in the back row, in the second row. He was famous for his partnership with Ali Williams in the second row. Ali Williams, 59 caps, higher or lower?
Higher.
Number?
82.
77, but you got higher right. Ali Williams had a season, or he played a few games at Nottingham. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Yeah, he played with his brother. Nottingham's one of the most famous Nottingham players of all time. Brian Moore, higher or lower, 77.
Brian Moore played for Nottingham.
Yeah,
Wow.
played like 100 odd games for Nottingham.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
You just tap your arm in.
Yeah, it's just
You just lift it again.
not dangerous at all.
Yeah, Brian.
Yeah, I think he actually got capped for the Lions at Nottingham, if I remember correctly.
Didn't know that. I would say he's back in the day, isn't he? But I reckon he still played a fair amount. No, I'm going to go lower. 72.
It is lower correct. He got 64. Another internationally capped Nottingham hooker, your brother, Tom Youngs. How many caps? Higher or lower, 64?
Lower, 27.
28.
Excellent.
But lower's correct.
That's only one off.
I'm not saying it's really, no, it's
We've got these
good.
hecklers in the background. I feel like I'm getting quite close to the caps.
Right.
And a few I've got right, and I get nothing for it.
Okay, I'll give you 5 points for if you got the correct cappage number, which was Martin Johnson, wasn't it? Yeah. And I'll give you 2 points for being within 2. So you're within 2 of Eels and your brother. Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'd say I'll give you 12 points so far.
I should have got my brother because he always laughs the fact that I beat him by 99 caps, not 100. So I should have worked that one out.
So your brother, we went on tour the Lions in 2013, and on that tour was a loose head your brother played with called Alex Corbacero. Has he got higher or lower than 28 caps for England?
Corb's had a lot of injuries, bless him. And I'm going to say he just lower. And I'm going to say like 24.
He was actually higher. He got 31.
Oh, good.
Also on that tour was the only Welshman not to get capped in a test, Ian Evans. Did he get higher or lower than 31 test caps for Wales?
Lower.
Can you give me a number?
24.
He got higher, he got 33. Also, this is the tedious link to that tour, Billy Twelvetrees, higher or lower than 33 caps?
They're all in around each other, aren't they? Yeah. They're making it very difficult for me.
Well, I'm not going to make it easy, am I?
I'm going to say Billy was higher. And I'm going to say 39.
Incorrect, he got 22.
Brilliant.
Right. Billy Twelvetrees played for England centres. Ricky Flutie also played for England centres. Higher or lower, 22 caps? Ricky Flutie.
Higher. 26.
Lower, 14.
Fucking hell.
He played a couple of games in the centres with Shantae Happe. Did Shantae Happe get higher or lower than 14 caps?
Lower.
And?
10.
He got lower, but it's 13. Shantae Happe played at the Bradford Bulls with another Union convert.
Leslie Varnacolo.
Leslie Varnacolo. 13 caps, higher or lower?
Oh, lower. 9.
He was lower. He got 5, though. Another legendary international capped Gloucester winger, Charlie Sharples. Higher or lower, 5 caps?
Lower. 4.
Brilliant, well done. That is 5 for getting it spot on. A Gloucester player we've played with, also known for being follically challenged, Willie Hines. Higher or lower, 4 caps?
Higher.
And a number, please?
8.
Yeah, so Willie Hines actually got 13 caps for England. I remember he played in the 2019 World Cup Unfortunately got injured in the semi-final and missed the final. Which player from the South African team was selected in the semi-final to start, but didn't start in the final?
In 2019,
Yeah.
which South African player?
Started the semi, but was the only change for the final. I'll give you a bonus 10 points.
The player that came in was Cheslin Colby for the final.
Yes.
It's the player that started the semi-final. Is it Nkosi?
Yes.
Fuck, I did well there.
Sebastian Nkosi.
Nkosi, yeah.
Yeah. Final question.
That's a
So I'm
double
going to give you a
point.
bonus 10 points for that, for knowing the answer.
Knowing who came in and who he swapped in for.
Nkosi, higher or lower 13 caps?
Lower,
Number?
12.
Higher, 16.
Fair, well done him.
So with 31 points. Yeah, so
Enjoyed that.
actually quite a good, like, I quite
Difficult.
enjoyed, I was trying to, thing is with that, I was trying to make like random, I wanted players, but also linked to, like I say, because otherwise you could just pick up random players, couldn't you, from anywhere. But I thought I'd link them in some way. So
liked
not only have we got a caps game, we've also got a link. We could probably then name the link, you know, the link between Eels and Jarvis. Would you have known they both scored over 100 points in Test match rugby?
Would not have known that.
Yeah, precisely.
Well, Coley, I've done my Christmas game. You've done your Christmas game, and we've done it in a rugby version. So get in touch if you've got good Christmas games. If you think a game would be suited to our show, let us know. Comment below.
If you get a rugby-related Christmas present, if any of the listeners or viewers get a rugby-related Christmas present this year, take a photo, send it to us, and yeah, we'd love to see it.
Especially if you get airdrop something.
Yeah. Especially if you get airdrop something rugby-related.
Anything that's basically terribly naff, we're intrigued of. You know, like a pair of rugby socks or a jumper. In another news, just before Christmas, I feel like it's a Christmas present for ourselves. We've been nominated for Best Sporting Podcast at the awards, and you can vote on the episode description. So follow the link, get in there. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks so much for being part of it. We haven't even done a year yet, Coley. How good.
I know.
And very proud to be nominated on that. So you can help us by finding the link on the episode description.
And that would be great because you love an awards dinner.
And you won't go.
And I won't go, you'll go. In London, maybe you'll have to present something as well.
To be fair, Ant's fuming. Ant is actually fuming that he is not. So maybe me and Ant will go.
Yeah, maybe
Colin.
Anne can represent me.
Ant could represent. Me and him will go, and we'll put you on FaceTime in the corner.
Thank you.
Will you practice your darts ahead of the next showdown?
Right. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a great time. Have a great time with your loved ones. It's Christmas is a lovely time of year, but I hope everyone stays safe and has a nice time.
Yeah. Stay safe. Stay warm. And actually, it's worth mentioning that we've got the best of 2024 coming out just before Christmas. So look out for that. Have a listen. And if you're recommending the show to anyone, that's the one to send it to. It'll give them a good snippet of what we've done over the year. And hopefully, we'll have even more listeners come 2025.